Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SWA's Saturday Night Riot. I'm your host, as always, the one and only Jonathan Feltner. And ladies and
Hold on a second. If I remember correctly, I'm the announcer for the night.
That's right. That is right, for the night. You want some little childhood play school coin flip from Chris Spector, who hasn't even been here. It was bullcrap, and you were the announcer for the night. I'm on contract with the SWA, and what I'm here to talk about is the Road to Fightmare, which happens right here at the Boondocks Arena on Saturday, October the 19th. And it started in a big way. We saw the SWA Vision Championship was on the line this evening. What about that?
Actually, it was fantastic, except for one thing. Hogan has this whole new attitude for no reason. He's, just being this huge bully, going out there, beating people up, even after the match. Shoot, he even walked out of this match with Ballinger.
That doesn't even matter. He walked out. He has his reasons for doing things. He is the SWA Vision Champion. That's that.
There's no doubt in my mind that he's still the Vision Champion, but this attitude is just horrible.
Yeah, well, speaking of attitudes, the main event, it was impromptu. It started out being Venomous Jackson Carter going against his former tag team partner and faction member, the Encore Kevin Blue. That turned into a tag team match because the stupid general manager, Adam Mabry, had to make it between the premier champion, Jacob Ashworth, and Jackson Carter going against James Boulevard and Kevin Blue. And he restarted the match after they won it fair and square. And then
they did not win fair and square. The feet were on the ropes. Mabry caught it, now restarted, and the rightful winners are the premier champion and Venomous Jackson
Well,
Carter.
it doesn't. They're going to see about that in a little bit, but the bigger announcements tonight, the trophy. That's right. The top contender title trophy was on the line tonight. James Boulevard won that from Revolution. They're going to find out how that all goes down, and he can cash that trophy in for a championship match, whichever championship, anytime he wants to. But some bigger announcements, folks, is that October the 19th is SWA's biggest night of the year. It is Fightmare, and the special thing about this year, it is called Levels of Hell. And what that means is randomly picked matches, Levels of Hell matches. It can be a first blood match, it can be a no-holds-barred match.
A ladder match, a table match, no count, falls count anywhere. Any type of these stipulation type matches that really do well.
Yeah, you need to get a new haircut match. But you know what? We're sitting here talking about Fightmare, which is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Of course.
You've been a thorn in my side for the past couple of weeks. So how about this? Why don't we go on and get this whole announcer thing out of the way? I'm challenging you right now to a match at Fightmare. You pick somebody who's going to represent you. God knows who would even want to represent you with that stupid pineapple haircut. I'm going to get somebody to represent me. And whose ever representative wins, that person gets the announcer spot. What do you think?
You know what? I like that. And just in fact, I'm probably going to take the next week off just to find somebody.
You're going to have to take a couple of months off because you're not going to find anybody to beat who I've got in mind. But ladies and gentlemen, we can't talk about that right now. Let's go to the ring.
Alright, Boulevard, last week, or last show, I know, I messed up. Kevin Blue's in the back. Kevin Blue, will you please come out here? Please. I need to apologize. Look, I know I let you two down. You two have done nothing but help me out. And I messed up. Look, I know, I'm sorry.
Look, yeah, you messed up. You know what you did to this man? You know what you did to this man? You cost him his rematch for the Premier Championship against Jacob Ashworth. And then on top of all that, when you wasn't here, let me tell you what happened when you wasn't here, right? Jacob Ashworth, you know how he has the ability to make his own matches and make his own title shots up until Fightmare? He gave him a title shot and he accepted it, and it should have went to me. But thank God I won that trophy because you know what? You know what? I can cash it in for a title shot, man. But you still... Shut your mouth! I think he does owe us an apology, don't he? Agreed. Look, as a matter of fact, I think that you need to focus, Jackson. See, we chose you for a reason because we thought you were the cream of the crop. but obviously we were wrong about that. We were wrong. Not only did you cost me my rematch in a guaranteed match, it was 8 on 8. 8 on 8 guaranteed match.
8 on 8 what?
And we should have won. But see, whenever you came back in and Ballinger was standing right there, and you ran across that ring, all you had to do was spear him out of his boots. But instead, he jumped like a cat, and you don't know how to stop.
Yeah, you don't know how to put the brakes on.
And when the GM Mabry made a special opponent for me last show, you wasn't here, it was Don E. And guess what? I had him right there. All you had to do was spear him, and what did he do? He moved out the way, you speared me, and once again, you never stopped. You don't know how to put the brakes on. Let me demonstrate. Blue, you stand right there, okay? This is how you do it. And stop. That's why the wrestling boots has rubber soles on it, because they stop.
Oh, really?
So I think you need to apologize. Matter of fact, you need to get on your knees and say you're sorry.
I think you need to knock the socks off of both of them.
You know what? I am sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry you didn't
Like what he said, we're not going to accept it unless you get on your knees, Jackson.
You know what? I am sorry. I am sorry I didn't do this earlier.
But when stuff goes down, it's my business. It's not yours, and it definitely ain't yours. You don't even show up half the time.
He's got a busy schedule. I'm a superstar around here, buddy. I don't know if you know this or not. I'm my own schedule.
Let me tell you something. Since you're such a superstar, why don't you take that money that you make and go buy you some bridges that fit? So, you're getting in my business. Yeah, go ahead. Look, go ahead. Come on, step in this ring and see what happens. Look, I might be hurt, but I'm not afraid to stick a 9.5 up your butt.
Of course not, because it's 302 now, right? 302, big man.
So, let me get back to my business. Step in my business, and I'm going to step in yours. Tonight, one-on-one, Jackson.
You show up late, not even fully dressed, and you want this? No, this is my job tonight, sir. How about you get on camera? Besides the fact that you come out here looking like a chocolate pineapple, I know that I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I hate it for you. I'm late. It doesn't matter. But the thing is that I'm the announcer here. You're not. You're the camera guy, so why don't you get yourself back over to the camera? See, that's where we have a problem. See, you came late. Nobody knew when you were going to be here, so Mabry had appointed me to be right here to do this job. So if you don't mind, you can hit camera. I'll finish on the rest of the night. Thank you very much.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they say there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win. And if you go with me, put your hands in the air.
So y'all arguing who gets this and who gets this, right?
Tails.
What are we even doing?
It's tails.
What does that mean?
So that means you finish the night announcing.
What?
Fountainer, you take this camera.
What?
Keep it on the important people.
Right here. That's right.
You're both here to do a job. Quit fussing about it and do it.
Oh, when you get there.
Shut your mouth! I guess all you're wondering about my changing attitude lately. Let me tell you why. The biggest man in SWA history. The Rage Monster Tyler. Busted his head wide open, made a bleed all over the ring. So in turn, I had an idea. I could do what I want and nobody could stop me. So from now on, I own this company. I will break, deform, make anybody I want. There's nobody gonna do anything about it. Nobody.
Nobody's gonna stop me. Sure you want to do this?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to do it again? 5. Now keep it in here. Where you going? Get it in here. 6. Keep it back. 6. 7. 8. 9. You don't want to run this bounty. I got
What you mean you're not showing up, Billy? Listen, I told you, you drunken redneck idiot. The only way this was going to work is if you show up, you shut up, and you listen to me. You be my new Chad Wood. Brandon, tonight, Billy ain't showing up, so it's not a tag match anymore. It's a singles match. Now get out there. Go, Brandon!
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by disqualification, Intimate Jackson Connor. Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Come on, guys, get off of it.
You gonna get in my business again? You're back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tag match now. Ring the bell. Do not ring the bell. Hey, the match, no. Blue had his foot on the ropes. The match starts over now.